Okay, so a huge issue as it relates to budgeting as a college student. When we move into our first job, we feel like, man, there's all these things that I had envisioned doing when I started making money. I was going to buy a better car. I was going to move to a better neighborhood and I was going to start wearing nicer clothes. There's all these things that we envision doing as we start to make more money. And so, one of the things that we want to really pay attention to with respect to conscious spending and budgeting as we progress through life is when we make these big leaps from one level to another. When we make these big leaps, a lot of us blindly go through that and feel like, hey, I can afford the better car or the better apartment or the better clothes. And what we do is we make more, we then end up spending more. And so, what we do, or what I'm encouraging you to do, is when you move up the income ladder, you want to make sure that whatever increase in your income, you have a spot or a priority for that income. So, if you move from making $60,000 and then you move up to 65,000. So the second year of your career, you're now making an extra 5,000. The question is, where do you want that 5,000 to go to? Because that 5,000, you lived without it the previous year. So you have the ability to really be intentional about how you spend that extra 5,000. Okay. And so the issue is called lifestyle creep, and it's something that will follow you throughout your entire life. And what we want to do is we just want to be conscious about how when we make more, we're not necessarily blindly spending more.